What's up YouTube, it's Elijah One Dream and we're back again with another NBA 2K24 New Gen Rec Center gameplay video. And in today's video we are on the 7'0" pass first big and we drop a crazy 38 point, 23 rebound and 14 assist triple double. Now I have been absolutely loving this build, and once again shout out to Alright Good Talk on YouTube and Twitter for sending the blueprint to this build. It originally was a paint protector, which I still might end up making, but I played around a little bit and it came out as a pass first big. And if you guys know me, I love passing, it's part of my play style, and as soon as I seen this I was like, yup, I have to make it. And of course everything else that comes with it is amazing. You get great finishing, contact dunks, you can shoot the ball from anywhere, you got good defense, and of course you get excellent playmaking. And of course a 70 speed and an 84 strength still at 7 feet tall is absolutely amazing. But first things first, let's get into the current attributes of this build, and we will also get into the jump shot. So I am a 92 overall, and this is an amazing build for 92 and under rec. As you can see here, this build is 92. You get your 80 driving layup, your 80 driving dunk, and your 83 standing dunk. So you can get your pro big man contact dunks, you can still finish your driving dunks, and of course your layups, and you can even get that Domantas Sabonis layup package and get your Hall of Fame pro touch. You also get your shooting at 76 mid-range, a 77 3 ball, and your 70 free throw. So if you drive to the lane, you get hacked, you get fouled, you can knock them down, no problem. We get max playmaking as well too with the 92 pass accuracy, so you can get that Hall of Fame break starter. Come down with those rebounds, hold X or A depending on what console you're on. Get that thing down the court, get those easy fast break outlet assists. And with the 65 ball handle and a 62 speed with ball to match that 55 acceleration, that will get you the big driver badge as well too. This will also unlock some other dribble animations that you can utilize as well. And we pretty much have max defense as well too, an 82 interior defense for silver post lockdown, that's 68 perimeter defense for that silver off ball pest, which is extremely nice, a 60 steal for bronze interceptor, and we do get an 87 block for silver anchor as well, which is definitely enough. That 92 is definitely a bonus for that gold anchor. If you want to increase this build, definitely go ahead, but if you want to play 92 and under rec, this build is absolutely amazing for it. We had to sacrifice our offensive rebound for now, but of course if you want to increase that as you keep going, you can. A 92 defensive rebound for that gold rebound chaser, and again the physicals are extremely nice on this build as well too. A 70 speed, 55 acceleration, 84 strength, you get that silver immovable enforcer badge, which is extremely nice. That 80 vertical to match the 83 standing dunk for pro big man contact dunks, and of course the more vertical that you have, a bigger frame that you have, you're going to get more rebounds, and you will also help you out in the block department. And last but not least, maxed out stamina at 95 to match that 82 interior defense, you can get your gold workhorse. So as you see here, this is a 92 overall build, which is absolutely insane. You literally pretty much have everything. There's almost really no reason to upgrade this build past anything. You don't really need the close shot as long as you activate your standing dunks, even if you are wide open underneath the net, you can still green it with that Hall of Fame pro touch, no problem. Offensive rebound would be nice to have, but still you can still get some pretty nasty putback dunks and everything like that. And of course an offensive rebound would be super nice to have, and you don't really need that 92 block, you can leave that in an 87 for silver anchor. And next up, let's get into the jump shot that will have you guys splashing out there. Now of course if you guys are returning subscribers, this will be no shocker to you at all. Jonathan Isaac base, Tim Duncan release 1 and Marc Gasol release 2, 40% on Tim Duncan and 60% on Marc Gasol. Now Jonathan Isaac base has been absolutely money for me. It may not be money for you. Eric Pascal has been a very popular base for bigs as well this year. I tried it out, I couldn't get it quite as consistent as I could for Jonathan Isaac, so this is what I have been using, and I really love that Tim Duncan release. I love the release height of it, and Marc Gasol also has a very fast release as well too, so combined with that you get an A- release height, A- release speed, C defensive immunity, and a C- timing stability. I have been a little bit more inconsistent with this jumper than what I've been used to, just because I do only have that 77 rating, so it is a little bit harder, but still at the same time you can absolutely cash out with it. You guys will see in this coming up gameplay that I go absolutely crazy with this jumper as well too. And if you guys want the rest of my animations, go ahead and check out the build video for this build that has every single animation that you would want, including dunk packages, dribble animations, the whole works. And what you guys have to do, click about 10 seconds before the outro of this video, let the video play, and it will pop up for you to click on. You guys can go check that out, equip all the animations if you see fit, and start going absolutely crazy with this monster build. Now that we've ran through the attributes and the jump shot for this build, let's get into this monster triple-double gameplay. Alright, so here we've got a 38 point, 23 rebound, 14 assist, 1 steal, and 1 block gameplay on 17 of 21 shooting and 3 for 3 from 3-point land. And as you see here, we are up against a pretty interesting matchup, a 7'1" build that has a 94 strength. So again, this build only has an 84 strength, so he definitely has a strength advantage. But me having a 70 speed, there's no way that that guy at 7'1" but that high of a strength will have that much of speed. So I can definitely get up and down the court faster than he can, and you'll definitely see it throughout this video. I get quite a few fast break points. I did have to guard the perimeter quite a bit, so I didn't crash for rebounds as much. And I do have some AIs on my team. It actually ends up being me and one other person versus one other person and another one on the other team. So basically like a 2v2 match, but we go absolutely crazy, me and the teammate that ends up staying. But again, like I said, I knew that I wasn't going to get the rebound. I saw that we got the rebound, so I booked it down the court, got easy fast break points. But again, this will just show off a little bit of everything. There's a nasty putback, I believe, in this gameplay that might have been in the gameplay in the build video, but regardless, you guys seen in the earlier mixtapes and everything like that, this build is absolutely crazy. Only an 80 driving dunk, and look at that KD step back. That is so clean. That's only the only time I've gotten that animation with that KD hop jumper. I believe that's what that is. I'm pretty sure that's what that would fall under. But again, you do get kind of the same animations. And this, again, if you've seen the build video, which will be linked in the outro, so if you guys want to make this build, make sure you guys go click about 10 seconds before the outro, let it play, and then the link to the build video will show up there, and you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. But again, an 80 driving dunk at starter 3 that will unlock your quick drops, which is extremely nice. And right there, pulling up from 3 from the corner. Once you get your hot zones and lethal zones, and you have a 78-3, I believe. It could be a 77. I can't exactly remember. I've made so many builds at this point. It's just absolutely crazy. But Season 4 is coming out right away, and if you guys didn't see the dev blog, there is an Arvidas Sabonis classic NBA template coming out. So we are getting an official Arvidas Sabonis template. So I am 100% going to be making that. I'm going to make it as is. I don't want to change anything. I want it to be the official template of Arvidas Sabonis. I'm really curious to see how they're going to make it. I bet it's going to be like probably like a 30-something speed, because on the version that I made way back at the start of the year, I still haven't used it that much. It's still a 95 overall. I definitely haven't used it as much as I've wanted to. Again, I had a really fun time on that build. I even got it to a purple plate. So I'm looking forward and curious to see what they are going to make for the Arvidas Sabonis template. I wonder if they'll probably at least a 92 pass accuracy. I hope. I'm going to think at least a 90 strength, because when Arvidas was in the NBA, he was a tank. But an absolute tank of a stat line at halftime. 17 points, 8 assists, 14 rebounds. A near triple-double at halftime on 7-11 shooting and 3 for 3 from 3-point land. Going absolutely crazy. This is by far one of my best gameplays of the year. One of the most complete gameplays that I've had so far. Sorry, I don't know what happened there. My voice just kind of cut out. But the nasty Euro step right there, sliding by the defender. I was utilizing the whole bag that I got. Euro steps, hoppers, or sorry, bunnies, whatever it's called this year. Hop steps, hop jumps, whatever you want to call it. But still, utilize that whole arsenal. You can absolutely get the job done. Again, Hall of Fame Pro Touch with that 80 driving layup. And as you see here, I get a lot of fast break points. I go and contest the perimeter. I see we still have our AIs down there. AIs are probably the best rebounders in the game by far. And I've seen some screenshots of AIs dropping like 30 plus points. One game I had to guard the AI and I kept leaving him open, and again, he did not miss. The AI was literally the best player on their team. It's absolutely crazy how the AIs can be better than most of the opponents. And once again, a nice little cheesy and one right there. That is the tough thing. If you reach while you're in an animation, a long animation like that, you can get some easy and ones off of that. So you reach, I teach. But again, there we are able to get the rebounds. That 92 pass accuracy is extremely nice. And once again, that 92 pass accuracy I think is really the absolute best rating you can have for passing. You'll probably average 7 to 8 assists. 86 pass accuracy is definitely good. I do have a Shaq build coming out with an 86 pass accuracy, and I average about 5 to 6 assists with him. But with the 92, you can average 7 to 8 as you've seen earlier. Again, it's just crisp and clean passes. That gold touch passer off of those rebounds is extremely nice. And then you get the Hall of Fame break starter that kicks in with that, and of course you can also get the needle threader right there. That would have been nasty to pull that. I didn't have full confidence in that. Also would have been cool to hit that hop stepper or hop jumper, whatever you want to call it, but I saw my teammate cutting. He was wide open. We got the playmaking takeover on. I had to hit him up and get these assists. But again, it's just me and him versus me and one other dude. Nice. Right there we have a nice little cut. That's when that bronze spot finder badge is extremely nice. If you tap R2 or the right trigger if you're on Xbox and cut towards the basket, the 3-point line, whatever it might be, you'll get a nice little speed burst. And again, on layups and dunks, spot finder even pops up. And once again, I was hitting the KD step back. There's some really nasty starter 3 animations. I really do love the KD hop jumper. It's fairly easy to time. It's a little bit quicker than the Nikola Jokic hop jumper, I believe. Again, just being cheesy, getting those fast break points. I see that we got that board. I got that 70 speed. I'm getting down the court. I want to try and get as many points as I can. And my teammate right there hits me for the wide open cut. We get the nice cradle dunk. Absolutely OP. And once again, we're going to get our 14th assist. He has a nice cut. Nice little dish. Get that needle threader popping up. Dimer. Just a nice overall passing play. And that is going to be the gameplay. 38 points, 23 rebounds, 14 assists, going absolutely crazy on the 7'0" pass first big. One of my favorite builds definitely this year, especially just because of the name and everything that else it can do. Once again, shout out to All Right Good Talk on Twitter and YouTube for sending that, showing me the blueprint to make this absolutely amazing and fun build. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you drop a like, hit that sub if you're new. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.